Last Tuesday, I came home. And when I got home, my wife was in the kitchen. She was in the kitchen talking to somebody. And I assumed that it was like her sister or friend or somebody. But when I came around the corner, I saw a man that I didn't know. And he was crying. And my wife was consoling him. And when they seen me, they froze. And it turned out that the man, his name was David, is David, rather. The man that she was having an affair with for 6 months. And the reason he was there is because he was grieving. And I'm sitting here trying to stomach it all. But basically, last Tuesday, like I said, last Tuesday it was like any other normal day, right? I was at work, I started getting a headache, and I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna just go home. I'm just go home, not feeling good. So I left. I left at noon. Lunchtime. And I got home like any other day, and my wife was talking. I thought she was talking on the phone, but she was talking, and I was like, okay, she talked to her sister or friend, okay, whatever. I'm gonna just go in, I'm gonna greet her and say, hey, honey. And when I got around the corner, it was a man. It was David. And he was crying in my wife's arms. He was crying to her. And she was consoling him. She was talking to him. And when they saw me, they both froze. They froze like I was a ghost. And David started apologizing. He was like, oh, I shouldn't have came. I'm sorry for being here. And my wife was like, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. In a shaky voice. She was trembling. She was like, no, don't go. He needs to hear this. So I was like, what's going on here? And my wife told me that David, he introduced himself. He introduced David. And my wife told me that David was her coworker. He was like, hey, I'm David, and I am sorry for your loss. And I didn't even know what he was talking about. I was so confused. And I asked my wife, I said, what does he mean? What is he talking about? And my wife let me know that 13 months ago, she lost our baby. Me and her baby. She lost our baby. But it wasn't our baby. She was having an affair with David for 6 months. And it was his baby. His baby. And when the baby passed away due to a miscarriage, the baby passed away at 5 months. When the baby passed away, she just cut David off completely. She cut him off, didn't talk to him. She felt like that was her out, basically. And she was letting me know that David was the father of said child, and that today is the anniversary, the 1 year anniversary of when the child would have been born. The child would have been 1 today. And he was grieving. He was grieving. He was crying. He reached out to my wife because she was the only one that could understand his pain. And he came over for him because he was grieving. And my thing is, my wife made me believe that that child was mine when she knew that it was a chance that it couldn't be. My wife let me be there to help her grieve while we were grieving together. Let me grieve over a child that she knew wasn't mine. Let me be there with her late nights. Let me go out get her something to eat when she was starving. Let me do all of this stuff knowing what she knew. I even told her that we can plant a tree as a memorial in our backyard to honor our first child. And she knew all of this. She knew all of this. And still let me go along with it. So I told David that he needed to leave. And he left. I told my wife that I needed to think, because this situation is enough to drive a man crazy. I need to think. I need to get my thoughts together, because right now I'm lost. This happened last week, and I told her I was going to go ask people for help because I didn't know what to do. And she told me not to leave out the part that when she was having the affair, that we were having problems. I wasn't available enough. I didn't spend enough time with her. I was closed off, all that type of stuff, which I could have been. I don't really know. I can't remember. I could have been. And also, she said that she didn't let me know that the baby couldn't have been mine because she didn't want to add unwanted stress, unwanted problems. She didn't want me to hurt any more than I wanted. She didn't want me to hurt any more than I was already hurting. So I've already told my brother about the situation. He wants me to leave her. He just said, leave her. Leave her. And other people are kind of on the fence. And of course, my wife has been begging and pleading for me to forgive her, saying that we can get past this. And honestly, I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. So, I'm coming for some advice.